in an objective, critical and pluralistic manner, that's not available for all students.
Jane Donnelly, thank you. We're going to have to leave it there, I'm afraid. Thank you so much for talking to us here on OS this afternoon. Jane Donnelly is a parent and a member of Atheist Island. I'd like to know what you think. Should religion be taught in schools at all? How should it be done? If so, you can get in touch with us on WhatsApp. Do you remember that number? +44 77 307 51925. Don't panic if you didn't get that. I'll give it to you again a bit later, and you can also find it on our Twitter page at BBC OS.
Oh, look, there it is.
Now, one story.
Look at the way the doors open. They open upwards like a Lamborghini.
Government's announcement to clamp
It's made
down
by
on
Renault.
strippers hired for funerals. Yes, you heard that right.
Oh, it is 2C. It's electric as well.
2015, but the law was not enough to stop people in parts
made in
of China,
Spain,
mostly rural
but
China,
it is
from
it's
strippers
produced
for
by
funerals
Renault, so
of
it's a
their loved
French
ones.
company.
Now the government's come up with a new campaign where people are offered financial rewards for contacting a special hotline to report funeral misdeeds. Josh Chin, who's a reporter for the Wall Street Journal in Beijing, explains.
There was another one called a Twingo years ago, that was.
Has announced this crackdown and set up a phone line so that people can report all sorts of vulgar activities.
It turned off.
Not just funerals, but it's sort of any kind of gathering. You know, we just finished the Spring Festival holiday here, so it's presumably those sorts of things as well. It's not clear yet.
I wonder what the price is.
I've gotten any phone calls about funeral strips, so it's a little bit difficult to say at this point exactly how that's going to work.
Is it popular for people to book strippers and erotic dancers for funerals? Is this something that happens a lot?
Yeah. You know, I personally have never seen strippers at a funeral, so I think it's mostly a rural phenomenon.
I mean, I've organised a funeral myself, and I remember the catering and the food and drink being very important, but I don't remember having to book entertainment as such.
Well, actually, you know, in China, you know, this is sort of generally part of larger tradition, sort of larger idea about public events, which is the larger and the louder, the better. You know, particularly in funerals. I mean, there's a lot of explanations for why you would want to have strippers at a funeral. The most common explanation you hear is that basically the more people you have at your funeral, the better it is for you once you get into heaven. And, you know, what better way to get a large crowd to your funeral than to hire strippers, basically.
So it's kind of a posthumous...
That's a taxi in front. Well, a private hire vehicle, like a taxi, yeah.
I mean, yeah,
you see it, well, it's got a Y. All registration marks that end in a Y are either taxis or private hire.
And so there have been reports
like all vehicles that end in a K or a Z are rental vehicles.
Watch the show.
I mean, I know that in many cultures, really, the dead person is very much a part of the celebration of their life afterwards. But it does sound quite extraordinary, doesn't it, for them to be given a view of the entertainment, I suppose. I mean, and is this something that people who plan their own funerals, would they specifically choose this for themselves, or is it something your family and friends would choose for you?
I think it's like a lot of funerals. There's probably a little bit of both. I'm sure there are some people.
Well, we're going to have a takeaway, but I don't know what yet.
Strippers and other cases.
We might go and get a kebab, because I fancy a kebab, and I haven't had a kebab for ages.
On their own.
And what reaction have you seen from people to the crackdown? Do people think that it's fair or not?
You know, it's interesting. I mean, it's sort of the reaction in China is always a little bit difficult to gauge, especially censorship. You know, previous censorship was a little bit lighter, and there was a sort of mix of attitudes.
Right, where are we? Let's go over here. Okay, let's go in here because that's nice and easy. Lots of space. There we go.